Welcome back to Dr. Kiss Kiss Clinics. Today we're looking at lust, the sin of lust. Oh, there we go. Wikipedia says lust is an intense desire for something. Lust can take any form, such as the lust for sexuality, see libido, money or power. It can take such mundane forms as the lust for food, see gluttony, as distinct from the need for food or lust for redolence. When one is lusting for a particular smell that brings back memories, it's... Oh, that's not the Phantom Knicker, is it? Oh no, Wikipedia's getting smutty, isn't it? It is similar to, but distinguished from passion, in that passion propels individuals to achieve benevolent goals, whilst lust does not. Religions tend to draw a distinction between passion and lust by further categorizing lust as an immoral desire and passion as morally accepted. Lust is defined as immoral because its object or action of affection is improperly ordered according to natural law, and or the appetite for the particular object, actual desire, is governing the person's will and intellect rather than the will and intellect governing the appetite for the subject. Ooh. Somebody sat down and drew the rules up, didn't they? Anyway, seems rather complicated to me. So we're going to have an in-depth look at lust. And the card that came out was Mandrake, Obsession, number 26. She's got her legs crossed. Sit down, cross your legs. So number 26, Mandrake. Here we go. Mandrake finds the feeling of falling in love intoxicating and gets bored when things become stable. Oh, here we go. They are obsessed with the first flush of a new relationship and will seek a dopamine hit time and time again, quickly discarding lovers and friends in search of the new, shiny and different. It's understandable they want to replicate that delicious feeling many times, but it comes at a huge cost to the well-being of the people in their destructive path and eventually to their own well-being. They will never, ever be satisfied. Oh, crikey. Wow. It's called Satan's apple. Ooh. Now, the antidote then, also the treatment for this, Mandrake is advised, or that anyone doing this behaviour is advised to spend some time alone. Not with the internet, that's going to be even worse. Because the constant distraction of intense relationships bypasses the important work of getting to know themselves. Once they know who they truly are and what they truly want, they will stop lurching from one meaningless relationship to the next and start focusing on what really matters to them. Obsessions will fall away and inner peace will settle in. Wow. So that's Mandrake for you. Let's see what we can't scare out here. Let's get you a healing crystal, shall we? Somebody over the weekend? What's this one? Shungite. I'm going to have to read it here. What does it look like? It looks like that. Shungite is a coal-like mineral. Its carbon molecules called fullerenes or buckyballs, formed in the shape of tiny geodesic domes. It's electroconductive and it's only found in Karelia, Russia, where local spas have taken advantage of the mineral's purifying powers for centuries. Who needs it? Anyone looking to get honest with themselves? Where to put it? In your water bottle to create shungite-infused drinking water. Meditating with shungite can get the good vibes flowing through you like electricity through a neon sign that reads, yes. When to use it? When it's time to reclaim your energy from whatever it's been and whomever it's been with. Get real with your truth. Can you read that? I hope so. So shungite. Whoopie doos. No, what's this one? ametrine. It's citrine and amethyst together. So let's have a little read of that one. What is it? A balanced blend of amethyst and citrine. This Oso ombre stone is a heady purple and fiery gold in one powerful package. Its energy is ideal for sifting through mental chatter to unearth pure inspiration and act on it. Who needs it? The chronically indecisive, or Libras. Oh, okay. Where to put it? Wherever you do your best thinking. When to use it. If a deadline is on the horizon and you need a big idea, if you can't decide on something, swipe left or swipe right. Call on ametrine and remember, either way, everything is going to be amazing. Make your big dreams your big life. Boom. Ametrine. Okie pokey. Now let's see what we can't find out about this thing that would be definitely this lustiness. When did it start? That lot. Knight. Loyalty, romance and chivalry, a lot of honour. Well, that's not lust, is it? Allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. Well, I think yeah, I had a patient like that in Tierra del Fuego when I was on location. Messiah. Exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. There you go. Trying to repopulate the planet, are you? Single-handedly. Okay. Let's have a little look then. I'm worried that you can't see. I'm most concerned. Can you think that? Enough. Let's choose which deck to go with. First of all, we're going to say which way around is yes, just to get that so we know which way around yes is. Okay. And then we go, right, so please go around the other way. What's a no? Show me what a no is. Negative, negative, think negative. Nah, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate. Okay, so we know one way round. We know yes and no. Okay, so which deck are we going to go with? Left, middle or right? Which deck are we going to go with? I knew it, the middle one. This is one. This is the one. It was 18 months I didn't have the whole deck for it, and I just got it again recently. Making me very happy. So tell us about this lust then. Oh, what do you ask? Got you in your feels, is it? Very Mandrake. Mandrake is advised to spend some time alone. There you go. And this is obviously the treatment. So how are we going to? We know what the treatment is, don't we? It's just been confirmed. Oh, page of wands, youthful indiscretions then. Okay. So yes, you like the adventure. Yeah. The falling in love, intoxicating, gets bored when things become stable. Observed with the first flush of a new relationship. Well, if that's not the page of wands, I don't know what else is. So we've got the A to Z of this, really, haven't we? So how are we going to get in between? I mean, every new generation that comes along thinks they've discovered sex or they've invented sex, don't they? You know, let's be honest. I mean, sex is great. You get older with the right people at the right time for the right reasons, you know. Would you ever go back to being in sort of puberty, adolescent? I mean, God, do you remember the acne, the growing pains, the you're too young to do that, you're too young to know that, you're too young to say, what a nightmare. Ooh. You know, it's like a dog on a lead, isn't it? Would you ever go back to that age? You're too young to drink. Well, I think we can try and find your complete cure for this. 3 of Cups. See, the opposite really of the Page of Wands is the 9 of Wands. This is loyalty, commitment, devotion, dedication. So to get you to a successful point, that's almost the other side of the Hermit there. So the Page of Wands needs this sort of this new start. And if you're going to try and, it's like a replacement. Let's play with the replacement idea. You've got to replace the wand with a pentacle. So it's a distraction thing. So what are we going to distract you with? So you put the wand down. Because this is fire sign, this is earth sign, so it's like grounding your focus, grounding your attentions, isn't it? So you're not so hot under the collar. Anyway. Oh, the 9 of Pentacles, yes, there you go. 10 together. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So there you go. Have you ever thought about settling down? When was your last relationship? No, I don't remember that night at all. You sure it's me? 6 of Wands, safe passage. Yeah. So how are we going to get you? Away. Yes, love. Instead of this limerent thing, we need to get you. This is the lower register Empress. And the Empress is all about the law of attraction rather than the law of putting it about. She's she's in the Sisters of Unbearable Chastity. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. It's very Pentacles based. It's about make your life abundant, full of non-wand stuff. Yes, so you will be 6 of Cups. So 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands. We can do this. You probably had enough of that already, I think. Justice. A good, healthy balance. So this is, yeah, a good, healthy sex life. But, special interest. Again, Pentacles. What is it with the Pentacles at the moment? There's a psychological condition in there somewhere, isn't there? That's almost a fear of missing out, isn't it? And that's a trigger. So what is triggering this lust? Is it how do I say that nicely? Is it like an addiction to, you know, climactic conditions? Put a weather slant on it, because it would be disabling. You know, if you need that climax, what is triggering your need for that kind of stimulation? Because that let's put that down here, because that's what the trigger is. But then what we're going to, pentacles, 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 pentacles. Didn't it say here? They're obsessed with the first flush of a new relationship and will seek a dopamine hit time and time again, quickly discarding lovers and friends in search of the new, shiny and different. Never satisfied. Well, the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is all about satisfaction, especially with the coupling here and love. So if you're going to replace the wand with Pentacles and Cups, because you've got two new starts here. Change. But it's, maybe this is hobbies, then something else that will bring abundance or fulfillment. Let's just fill this up, because it's but yeah, otherwise it's going to get, oh, it's not that kind of a clinic. I'm going to have to clarify with a, let's put this here then. There you go. Let's move those over, because now we've actually got the Empress out. So instead of going out to score, as it were, this is building up a desire, isn't it? Instead of going for that quick fix, replace it with desire and attraction, which will be the change, which will then bring down the old habit and replace with more balance. There you go. So obviously you can still get your pentacles off, but in a much more controlled way. There you go. So here we go, the last spot here, we've gone from the Page of Wands to the Page of Pentacles. So you can still get the excitement from it, but you're using a different tool, if you see what I mean. It's a change of focus. Now, that's helpful. So let's retire, because this is difficult. This is between the Three of Swords. It's a very difficult card. It's upset or realizing there's something very, very wrong, and the Five of Swords is the battle. So this is actually almost, yeah, as you come to the clinic today, realizing, accepting, surrendering that there's something wrong. So you've done the right thing, but this is the calm before the storm. So before the treatment starts. Anyway, there you go. We've got the Empress again. Empress on the Empress. It's like self-denial. The fact that she's pregnant doesn't help very much. But nowadays, let's just compare it with shopping. You can go out and you can bang anything on your credit card and walk out with it. And that satisfaction of buying and ownership, it's done. The days when people used to think, oh, I like that, but I can't afford it right now. I need to save up for it. This is the more the mindset. The Empress is more about I need to save up for it, not in a lack mentality, but I want it to mean more when I get it, rather than being able to just go in this instant gratification. So this could be like waiting. This Four of Swords could be waiting. It's more about building up a desire. Six of Pentacles. Beg. It's Pentacles again. So this is all about making your life abundant in other areas, away from the Wands. Okay, now, so yes, let's go with the the Empress wants to find her Emperor, and it's not just a do for now, Mr. Right Now, but Mr. Right, or Mr. Right Now. Someone that you can be a co-pilot with, not just to roll around in the hay, Somebody who you want to make, firm plans with. There you go. Oh no, maybe, sorry. No, he's probably not looking to get hitched. He'll do the hitch. I thought it was the Emperor card, not the Hierophant. Okay, Harry Hierophant is here. So, yeah, somebody there you go. Somebody who you want to get married to. I'm going to put that there so it's away from the camera thing, because I don't want to get banned from the YouTube again for showing pornography, showing nudity on. Oh, so we've got Temperance here. Temperance on justice. Again, that's balance. And you've got the Ace of Cups again. So you're working hard to replace lust with lust. Balance. Look, again, finding that balance there. Working hard to replace lust with love. So, yeah, Ace of Swords, 3 of Wands. I don't think I've ever had an attack of lust. It must be terrible. Oops. Oh, there you go. I'm not a wabbit. I need some West. Tired of being a man. Let's face it, she's tired. Madeline Kahn in Blazing Saddles. Oh, God, how many ones is this? Oof, that's a lot of ones. The 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. You got the 9 of Wands over here. Yeah, to replace the Devil again with loyalty, commitment, and this is about changing the mindset towards it, and moving towards it, getting away from this quick. I mean, this side is the quick fix side, isn't it? This is what to replace it, and then this is the result side. There you go, change. You got change again here. So you just need to put in these firm foundations about how to change it, the 4 and the 5. It might be a bit of a struggle, but anything in life worthwhile is a bit of a struggle. So you've got the 5 here, the 5 there. It does not help that we've got all ones out here, does it, really? At the King of Swords, well, we just had that. So, yes, we need to come up with a treatment plan. Six of Pentacles, we've got that here. Six of Pentacles. It's about energy exchange rather than handing something down. It's reciprocity. So this with the Two of Pentacles and the Justice and the Temperance, it's about finding this balance. This, instead of this top-down thing, equal energy exchange that way. Rather than you just wanting to get your fix and then walking off and never seeing that person again. You know, like the Empress, wait until you've built up enough desire. Actually, I'd like to, before something happens the first time, you think you already hope it's going to happen the second time, rather than just notches on the bedpost. Good. Otherwise, you might need to go to the other clinic. You know. Nobody wants that, do they? There you go. Well, I have one more card to pull it all together, then I think that's fine. That's enough of it. Oh, that's right, that's all we need, the Knight of Wands. So, but the Knight of Wands, instead of that reputation for being a bounder, a womanizer type thing, it's the reputation of having to make a change to be a disruptive influence. Well, you've got to put a disruption in your own behaviour. Let me just get a card from a different deck of the Knight of Wands, because it's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful energy. It's often maligned. So this is the Sufi Tarot deck. But you have to go through the Knight of Wands to get to the Queen and the King of Wands. So it's a stage in everybody's life, almost like that adolescent phase, where you've got to do, you've got to do your growing up. And the one thing sort of levelled at the Knight of Wands is, oh, grow up, man, child, grow up type of thing. But everybody does it. It's just it's just one of the easiest phases of anybody's life for people, casual observers, to criticise. So you're not the first, you won't be the last. Now where's this? Oh, but this one's stuck to me, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, there's it. There we go. But it's about somebody who thinks, well, I've been told to do it that way, or I've got to be like this. And that's probably where maybe this is part of a bit of a rebellion. I mean, the Knight of Wands is a bit of a rebel. But look at the beauty in that card. So to get up to be the King of Wands, he's got to go around this. He's got to go around and round and round here. I love there's that moth to the flame there. But he has to disrupt. And actually, I've been told to do that all my life, but I'm not going to do that anymore. This is sort of upsetting the apple cart kind of a card. And in its way, it's a good way of sloughing off anybody who is going to just judge you. You think, well, you got that way up of, well, I know I'm going to get criticised for it. How important is it to me? And if you choose to charge ahead like the Knight of Wands, then it's obviously going to be worth the criticism or losing the friend, isn't it? So, it's not a completely negative card. It's a very empowering card. Anyway, there you go. A light-hearted look at lust. I think I might stick to jealousy. It's a bit difficult, isn't it? Anyway, there you go. Take care.